everyone. My name is Helen Mandelinich, and I'm going to be your instructor for the ITD122 Computer Apps for Professionals course. And I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself to you, and kind of go through how this class works. So first of all, my name is Helen Mandelinich. My office is in C100U. You're more than welcome to come at any time and stop by and see me and get help. I recommend that you shoot me an email or call and see if I'm going to be in the office or if I have another appointment. But I'm usually here. You'll see on your syllabus my office hours. I'm definitely in my office during those, and I'm often in my office other times. You would just have to check. I am an associate professor in the Digital Media and Administrative Technologies Department in the Business and Information Technology Division. I have been a full-time faculty here at Stark State since 2006, and I've been affiliated with the college since 1999. I am the coordinator for this ITD122 class, so if you find any errors, make sure that you let me know or typos, so that I can fix it for the next semester. The way that this class works is we're going to go through the 4 products of Microsoft Office. So we're going to do Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. And in the very beginning, we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about Windows 10. But really, we start the meat of the work when we start with Word Chapter 1. So in the Word product, we have 4 chapters that we cover, and then we have a test. In Excel, we do 3 chapters, and then we have an Excel test. In Access, we do 3 chapters, and then we do a test. And then in PowerPoint, we just do chapters 1 and 3, so for a total of 2 chapters, and then we have a test. And the reason we do that is chapter 2 of PowerPoint is so very similar in the concepts to one of the Word chapters. We really feel like at that point you already know that material. So I recommend first printing off the syllabus. Well, and if you don't want to print the whole syllabus off, it is long. What I recommend is at the end of the syllabus is an assignment list and a calendar, like an actual blocked out calendar. I would print those 2 pieces and use that as your what's due when, that type of thing. I always will do announcements. I try to do little movies at the beginning just to tell you what's going on that week and what might cause you problems or what students in the past have had problems with. So those will be on your home page of Blackboard. So we're going to use 2 products, you're going to be in 2 different areas. One is Blackboard, okay, which you're in there because you're seeing this movie. And in Blackboard, we only submit the like some of the startup things, and then for every chapter there's a pause and practice. The pause and practice is the steps that you go through as you're moving through the chapter. And I have movies in the materials folder, in the help video folder, that walks you through it, but you're welcome to just do it on your own. It's very recipe, step, 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 step. If you have difficulty with any steps, please email me. Tell me what assignment, tell me what step you're on and what's causing you problem, and I will get back to you. So the pause and practice we submit in Blackboard. That's something that I grade, okay? Then the rest of the assignments for the chapters, so that would be what's called the Let Me Tries, and the 2 labs. There's a guided and an independent project, and then there's 1 extra credit assignment that's available. So those items are all managed through SimNet. SimNet is the product that comes with your book. You have to get that code. So you had 2 choices in your text. You could buy the physical textbook, okay, which, grab that. So that's this textbook, okay, and with this textbook you should get a SimNet code, Do not lose that card that has your code on it. Or you could choose just to get the code. The code provides you access to the SimNet system, which contains the ebook. So if you're okay with just having the book in electronic form, you would only need to buy the code. I checked yesterday. Let me just double check here. I took a picture of the, yes, so the code alone, where you just get the ebook and all your SimNet stuff, is $120 at the bookstore. If you get the physical book plus the e-code and software, it's $150. So for $30 more, you get the physical book. And the only thing I recommend is if you're just going to get the ebook, that you have 2 monitors, or you have a tablet and a PC, so that you can have the book open in one device or one window, and then be working in another one. It's very difficult, especially on like just a laptop with a small screen, to split the screen and have your ebook on one side and be working on the other. So think about that as you move forward and try and figure out your textbook. So in SimNet, like I said, the Let Me Tries and the 2 guided and independent labs, and those are submitted in, the labs are submitted in SimNet. You get 3 opportunities to achieve the grade that you want. I do have movies on how to do those projects, how to submit those projects, how to look at your feedback report, fix it, resubmit it, that type of thing. Then the tests in this class are also through SimNet, and they are very, very much like the Let Me Tries. So the Let Me Tries are, you want to do these before you start your pause and practice, and it's, you know, you read the material, here's a little try, and it's in a simulated environment, so you can do it on any device that allows you to get to the internet. So in other words, you could be on something that doesn't have Microsoft Office on it, because it is simulated. So you could be on a Mac. So you'll do these in the Let Me Tries, and I also have a movie for that, so you can review that. In the Let Me Tries, you can have as many times as you need to get that step or that item correct. The test, however, which is very similar to the Let Me Try, it's a simulated environment, and you have 3 attempts at a question. So let's say you accidentally click somewhere, you can do that question again 3 times. Then if you don't get it right, you're done, you missed that question. You can take the test 1 time, each question 3 times. And I'll do, when we do our first test, I'll go through and have a little video on that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and then there are a few case studies. There's 3 case studies that are within Blackboard. We're not going to do those for a little bit, so I'm just going to hold off on that, and I will talk to you about it. We can discuss it later when it's closer to the time. So I just wanted to let you know, this is me. If you see me, if you're on campus and you see me, say hey, and let me know you're on my online class. It's always, I just see names, I never see faces, so it's kind of hard. And really, I implore you to communicate with me on issues that you're having. Do not let it you know, drag on, because most issues we can resolve in a timely fashion and you can get back on track. I did want to mention one other thing about the textbook and SimNet. If you are unable to get your textbooks as the start of class is starting no matter what. And SimNet does allow you to do a 14-day courtesy access. So if you don't have your code, you can still register in SimNet and use it for 14 days so that you're not going to get behind. At the end of that 14 days, if you haven't purchased your code, textbook, either ebook or textbook with the code, you will not be able to complete any more assignments in SimNet. So you'll kind of be dead in the water at that point. So you do have a little leeway of 2 weeks to still do work without having to spend the money on the textbook, like if you're waiting for your financial aid or whatever. So, all right, once again, communicate, and welcome to class. Good luck. I want everybody in here to succeed, and I wish you the best. Thank you.